Well, here I am out on the bike. What a naughty boy. Actually, I'm doing a weekly shopping. After great discussion, we worked out we'd do it, that I would do it alone, reduce, you know, how much chance of getting infected there is between myself and Wifey. We both work in supposedly essential jobs without any protection from our employers, and we have to be very careful. But we don't get to shop during the week. We have to shop now on a Saturday morning. So here we are, this is Saturday morning. It's usually really, really busy. It's going to be quite the opposite. I did the same last Saturday and it was quite the opposite. So yeah, this whole to ride or not to ride thing, it's been left very grey, to be honest. There are people shouting loudly on both sides as usual about their opinion. Some people, I'll just ride, you know, because it's my right and it's being separate and, you know, I'm not going to infect anybody. Well, that's your opinion. You're welcome to it. You would be having to stop and get petrol, you would be having to stop and get food, possibly. Obviously, some of us who motorcycle camp are able to set up not to do that. But the bit that's stopping me is that there's too much confusion, and it's down to an initial, you know, officer's point of view at the time. There's a possible fines of seemingly up to $11,000 and or 6 months imprisonment. So I'm sorry, that's not worth the risk just because I think it's my right. Even though I quite realistically consider going camping and you know, somewhere remote and all of that, that I would be doing it responsibly and I wouldn't be putting anybody at risk. The trouble is, everybody thinks that, and I have seen what happens. The campgrounds just get packed full of people who have all gone there to isolate. It doesn't work. Which then is also really, unfortunately, puts the people who actually live on the road in a complete fucking pickle. Where are they supposed to go, you know? I know a few, and they've been really messed around by this. Like they're quite well set up. They know they basically are self-isolated already without the coronavirus. They know how to just continue that. They know how to keep safe and the hell away from people, and they've been moved on. First of all, from, you know, remote camping areas to crowded caravan parks. Then the caravan parks were shut down. Where the hell are they supposed to go now? There is some allowance in some states for, you know, people who live permanently in caravan parks to stay there, but there are people who are now just out there moving around because they've got not much choice. Anyway, it's a big bloody debate as usual. I'm just going to go around and do our weekly shopping. So everybody out there, I hope you're surviving this. Please stay safe. Stay indoors as much as you can. Amazing how empty this place is on a Saturday. Oh, good, thanks. Look, you don't happen to have any P2 masks, do you?
No, we're all sold out.
All right. Do you you do have them usually though?
Yeah, we usually do, but yeah, we're all sold out.
I'm actually trying to get them for the, because we're all working there without any protection. Hey?
Whereabouts?
Austinville. So it's full of old people too. So yeah. Anyway, no, thanks for that, mate.
Sorry,
You take care.
Yeah, likewise too, buddy.
Go ahead, love. Oh, thank you. Cheers. I've been to Bunnings, managed to get one small packet of not quite the right face masks, but some protection is better than none. And there's another thing. I've heard from many people, and my darling wife, who's an awesome researcher, that the P2 face mask is probably the best protection, and that we all should be using one. And the main reason we're not being told to, or we're even actively being told not to, is because of panic buying. So I'm trying to get some because I work face to face with over 100 people a day as serving, and most of them are old age pensioners, and I have no protection provided for me. So I've been providing my own protection, and so far I've been using the dust masks that I bought during the bush fires, and I bought these in September, so obviously they're getting a bit old and running out. I'm trying to get a few more. Apparently we will be getting screens where I work, but you know, doesn't seem to be happening in any hurry. So now I need to go all the way across town to check out another hardware store, and rather than go through town, I'm going around. It'll be a little bit more pleasant of a ride for me, but the practicality of it is as well. I don't know if anybody else has noticed, but since the roads have become empty, the fucking lunatics have been coming out and driving like absolute dickheads, like it's Mad Max or something. So I'll go around the back way. I wonder how my practice area is going. I haven't had a look for ages. Something like it would be. It's always changing, and deep gravel there. Alright, so yeah, getting the masks is proving problematic. That's Motor 10 and Ostville. They've been sold out since the bushfires, when somebody bought them all up to send them down to Canberra when the air quality was shit there. So this is all compounded a bit, the recent disasters. It's no wonder it feels like the end of times. Alright, a bit more shopping to do on the way home. Carefully planned route, it'll take me past where I want to go. Well, shopping missions completed. Back home safely. I must admit I did have my protection awareness up severely high, not just from the virus but from the lunatics on the road. So as safely as possible I've done the shopping. hopefully I'll catch you guys soon. Please stay safe and stay indoors as much as you can. I will be.